Hi, I'm Pete Friend. Are you tired of the atomization and loneliness that's inherent to modern day capitalism? Well, a great thing about capitalism is it offers solutions to the problems it creates, as long as you can pay. That's why I've come along. Statistically speaking, you have fewer friends than your parents did at your age. But it doesn't have to be that way. That's right, for as little as $4.99 a month, I'm happy to announce that I can be your friend. And if you sign up now, for no extra charge, you'll be automatically enrolled in Pete Points. With Pete Points, the more you spend, the more you earn. Now, I know what you're thinking. Pete, isn't this a little dystopian, having to pay for friendships? Well, let me explain something. This is what's known as commodification. It's a common thing in capitalism. It's where something that used to be available through other arrangements now only becomes available when you can pay for it. A lot of the work that we need for human society, you used to not always have to pay for. That's been the case in a lot of human societies and cultures throughout human history. People could get things just by cooperating with each other. We still see vestiges of this in our modern life. Volunteer work, the way we interact with our friends, families, neighbors. We do all kinds of work, not because we're going to get paid, but because there's some other reward that we are seeking for it. Sometimes just the intrinsic value of doing the work, the intrinsic value of acquiring a skill and being able to make useful use of it. Like learning to repair your car, learning to do your own home improvement, or just learning how to clean your house, learning how to cook, learning how to grow food, helping your friends move. Heck, a lot of the things that we get paid to do, we're often happy to do it for free. If we're doing it for friends, families, neighbors, we might actually actively refuse payment from them for it. This is basic cooperation. This is survival, human survival. When we have gatherings of friends, family, we don't determine who eats based on who can pay the most. We generally are very cooperative. We want everybody at the gathering to get what they want. Not everybody wants the same amount, and almost nobody takes more than they want, so there's plenty left over. Plenty of us want to make sure everybody gets a share. That makes the gathering good for everybody. It makes it a great gathering. We all benefit from it. That is real human nature, and we can have societies based on those principles if we want to. We just all have to collectively work towards it. Until then, basically by force, we're all in arrangements where we have to work for money. Unless we want to starve, or unless we're lucky enough to have somebody who cares about us enough that they'll do the work for us and feed us. But even then, there are limits. Here in the United States, most of us can't keep our children on our health insurance benefits after the age of 26, so that forces the kids into the labor market. Even if we'd be happy to care for them so they can have a more free life than we have. Well, until we work together and make that better world for ourselves, we have to sell whatever we have. And for me, Pete, I'm a good friend. So I'm selling my friendship. And the more you want my friendship, the more you'll have to pay for it.